What up? What would? So I'm just making a quick video update. My girl got out, so fuck yeah. Um, she's out programming right now, so she has classes she's got to do, which is solid. She'll get her shit on track. Just an update. I haven't made a video in a while because I done fucked myself up. Your boy fucked himself up. Fucking yeah. I got a hernia. I don't know if it happened at work or when I was lifting weights. I just woke up and I had a bulge down there. So I fucking went to the hospital. I already knew it was up. I already knew. Then they're like, oh, it'll be alright. And I put it off. Fuck that damn. And I put it off for a minute. And it got worse and worse. So I went and got surgery. Got poked up a little bit. Feels like I got stabbed straight up. But as the days go on and progress, it gets better, so it's all good. Shit. I can't go back to work for like at least a week or two. I can't lift anything for 4 to 6 weeks or I'll blow out a nut, you know what I mean? So fuck all that. Just gotta make sure I get back to 100 or 80, you know what I mean? But other than that, the struggle's real. But it's all good. It's all good. I'll be able to pay rent, so it's solid. As long as I can pay my rent every month and make sure we have a place to stay and we're solid, it's all good. Till I can get back to work and make that cash again. Especially now that the winter's getting over, we're about to pick up at work, so I'll be fucking working my ass off again. And that's all that matters to me. That's all I want to do is work. Oil field life, baby. Other than that, yeah, I'll have her on here as soon as I can. See if she'll want to get on here and make a video or at least pop in. You know what I mean? That way y'all know who I'm talking about. But yeah, it should be good. We're doing good right now. We're just stoked. Everyone's stoked. You know what I mean? Just stay solid, guys. That's all that I ask. You know what I mean? If you're struggling out there, you know what I mean, hit me up. I'll do what I can, try to give you the best advice that I can, or something that I've gone through that might help you, or that's helped me and her. You know what I mean? I've been struggling with this for a fucking ever, you know what I mean, addiction, and so has she, you know what I mean? And I met her when she got started in her addiction, so it's a ride, you know what I mean? It's a ride that you can't give up on yourself, because if you give up on yourself, you ain't gonna make that ride, you know what I mean? And you know, if you want to keep using, I mean, to each your own, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell another man what to do. I'm just gonna give you advice and what I think about the situation, you know what I mean? Like me, I can't do drugs because my mind can't handle it, you know what I mean? I just can't. It's just, they say, do the drugs, don't let the drugs do you. I'm the kind of person that drugs do me, and I think that every addict, anyone that is addict, is the same way, you know what I mean? There is no, like, your overpower of a drug. It's not, it don't work like that, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I see more and more positivity. I see more and more of you doing good, and more people coming out with these after prison shows or their stories of their lives, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've never been to prison. I never made that ride. I am facing 3 years. If I commit another felony, I'm doing 8 years flat, 80%. But then I ain't gonna allow that to happen, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna become that weak. That's the easy route, you know what I mean? Going to prison, that's the easy shit. You know, I've been to county jails, a lot of county jails across the United States, from hopping freight trains. So I already know basically the gypped and what I don't want to end up, you know what I mean? Back then it was easier because I hopped trains, you know what I mean? If I fucked up, it's like, boom, hop a freight train. You know, they ain't ever gonna find me. Like I told you guys, no one knew who I was when I was on the rails, you know what I mean? But now it's like I have to hold it down. I have a daughter, I have a girl I have to fucking look out for, I have people to look out for, people watching me, fucking holding me accountable to my words, you know what I mean? If I were to backslide and fucking go backwards, you know what I mean? Like, what would that make me? You know what I mean? A coward? Scared? That's the way I look at it. When you use drugs, you're scared. You're avoiding something in your life that you're scared of. Like if you have depression, you're scared of that. You're scared of feeling weak, so you get high and then you become more weak. That's just the way I look at it. And some people can't handle their drugs. Don't get me wrong, that's them, that's their business. But I'm not a part of that business, you know what I mean? I hope that everyone keeps doing good, you know what I mean? If you are out there and you are high and you are doing good, well, fuck yeah, dude. You know what I mean? If you can handle your shit, to each your fucking own, you know what I mean? Like, everyone has addictions, everyone has a problem. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm better than you or anything like that, because I'm not. Because I was that. And, once an addict, you're always an addict to a certain extent. Now I'm addicted to coffee and working out. Now I can't work out, so now I'm drinking more coffee. You know what I mean? It's you gotta fix that void, that neurological pathway in your brain. But what was making you do drugs, that habits, you know what I mean? It's just all bad habits. Like, I always say Wes Watson, I always go back to him because a lot of the things that he is saying is straight fucking golden solid. It's your vibration, it's your energy. It's what you put out in this fucking world is what you're gonna get back. If you're sticking a needle in your arm, you're inviting those demons into your fucking life. It's never gonna go away. It's never gonna get fucking better. You're just gonna keep inviting it. Then you're gonna either end up dead, overdose, or you're gonna end up in prison. And then you're gonna go to prison if you still have that addiction and that mentality. A lot of the stories that he's saying is gonna happen to you. You're gonna fucking get a fat dope debt. You're probably gonna go out backwards because you have no heart. You went into prison thinking you're hard because you're on the dope. You know what I mean? Like, you see the real character in someone when they're sober. You see the real hardness in their eyes when they're sober. Yeah, you can do a fat shot of dope and then your eyes go fucking demonized, you know what I mean? It's the people that stay sober. Those are the real hard motherfuckers. Those are the hard motherfuckers. Not the people that go to prison. No offense. No offense. I ain't saying that any of these people that got out of prison aren't hard by any fucking means. But what I am saying is that, and I'm sure they'll tell you for a fact, the people that stay out here, the real motherfuckers that stay out here and fight for their family, the real gangsters, the ones that are protecting their families, that's a real motherfucking gangster, not a thug. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. I mean, you don't have to agree with me and whatever, you know what I mean? That's just how I feel. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm doing good now. Nothing that I say makes me think that I'm better than anyone. I'm nowhere at any point able to judge anyone for their actions. You know what I mean? That's them. People go through their trials and tribulations. You know what I mean? But what I am saying is, to me, when I look at people doing good, it's like, damn, they're strong. Their heads are strong. They're disciplined. You know what I mean? They got away from that mentality. That's why these prison channels help me. You know what I mean? That's why I started making these videos, because I feel like I have something to offer. And maybe it's from a different crowd, you know what I mean? Maybe the train hopping world, or kids thinking that that shit is cool, when, I mean, it is an adventure, you know what I mean? But the streets are real too, you know what I mean? I've had kids that came on at 15 years old, get on a freight train out of New Orleans, all 6 of them died. They got on they got on a gondola with fucking rail lines on it. The fucking train braked and smashed all of them. They're all teen runaways. Only one survived. You know what I mean? Like, people thinking it's cool. You know what I mean? I didn't haunt trains because I thought it was fucking cool. I did it because I felt like I had no choice out here in San Juan County, because I was fucking strung out and had no life. And it was just I looked at the world as evil. And now I look at it as, you know, it's just a place. You know what I mean? But, you know, everywhere has its different places. You can't run from your battles. You gotta go straight on to the motherfuckers and be like, what's up, doc? You know what I mean? That's just the way I feel, you know what I mean? But I hope everyone's doing good. There's more and more content coming out that is fire. Like, everyone's just dropping fire-ass content. That's what's up. The movement's real. You know what I mean? And I just hope that I can be a part of this movement and help people too, you know what I mean? Like, I go to my girl's classes, you know what I mean? And it was called Craft, and it was for her treatment. It was the only way I could visit her. And you know, you would have the families come in and they would be trying to figure out why they're addicts, and then you have me that's been sober for a amount of time being able to like explain, you know what I mean, like why they're addicts and why we are and why our mentality goes back, you know, because that's all we know, you know what I mean. But hey, you know, when you can beat that, it's beautiful, you know what I mean. Your world gets better when you can beat that, no matter what you look at it. Yeah, you might get bored. I get bored all the fucking time, but it's what you do with your boredom that is gonna make you or break you, homie, like for real. Like that's why I like making these videos, because they are therapeutic, you know what I mean. They help me out tremendously when I'm bored. It's like, oh, I gotta think of my past, like put together my life from where it was to where it is now, so I can show people my story, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's jumbled, I'm over here and I'm over here. It's like my life is a mix, you know what I mean. I'm still trying to get over, like I've been seeing people talk about PTSD, and it's like, I'm pretty sure I had that, you know. I've seen people die, I've fucking watched people die, I've been locked up, you know what I mean, in county jails, and I have been in lockdown, and where you're locked down 23-1, you know what I mean, for disciplinary and shit like that, you know what I mean. They say that gets to your head. I'm sure I got all kinds of fucking things twisted off in there, but you know, I don't try to look at it like that. Is try to fucking better myself, you know what I mean. I don't try to pinpoint it and fucking be like, oh, I got all these fucking problems, fucking, oh, this is wrong with me, I'm probably schizophrenic, like, you know what I mean. It's like I try to draw away from it and just look positive, because that's the only way you're gonna beat it. That's how you beat depression, that's how you beat anything, you know what I mean. That's how I look. I'm rambling on like a motherfucker, you know what I mean. And if you're still tuned in, still watching, I appreciate the fuck out of it. Mad love. But yeah, things are getting better. I mean, this ain't better, but it's getting better. But I won't let it break me, you know what I mean. A lot of people that bring, oh, I can't work, I can't do anything. But now I can study for my CDL. I can make more videos for you guys. Just work on myself. Keep my mind right. Fucking sucks I can't work out. That's like the one thing that's driving me insane. I'm getting fat boy now, you know what I mean. But that's all good. I'd rather be a fat boy than a skinny twig, have traps and a big neck, than be a twig. No offense. That's just me. Trying to get my goals. I have goals to get back up to 225 solid swole. You know, it's some of my goals. Not the best goals. I mean, base goals come fat ass. That's good. No, but for real, you guys keep prospering, man. Keep fucking grinding it out. You know, like I fucking dig the fuck that you guys are commenting in the comment section. You know what I mean? Whether I have 10 million subscribers, where I have 5 subscribers that are tuned in that actually give a fuck, that's what it's about. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's what it's about. If I can reach out to those 5 people, and I have people like hitting me up in the DM now, which is fucking cool, asking for advice. You know, I'll give the best that I can. It might not be completely the right answer, but it's helped me, you know what I mean? And I have little bros coming on here, and like, I have a little bro out of New Jersey that fucking hits me up daily, like asking me advice, like talking about his depression. What up, little bro, Rob? He's asking me like, dude, I'm depressed. And I told him, you know what, bro? Every morning, write down what you're grateful for. Write something positive on your motherfucking mirror. Look in the mirror and be like, I'm a badass, bro. I'm gonna succeed. And he said he'd do it, and he's doing it. And you know what? It's probably working for him. He hasn't got back at me today, but you know, that's what helps me. And when I'm feeling down and out, I just tell myself I'm a motherfucking badass. And if no one likes it, then fuck you. That's just me. Because I won't let someone break me. I won't let someone control my mind. I control my own mind. But hey, that's what's up. Well, I love you guys. Nothing but the utmost love and respect. Wood. Stay rocking, guys. Later.